that effect that grouping symbols have on this numeric expression. So as we take a look at these first two examples, we're looking at placing grouping symbols or parentheses into the equation to make this statement true. If we look right now at this expression, 1 plus 7 times 3, we look here and we get that if we did order of operations, it would be 7 times 3, which is 21. And if you add 21 to 1, you get 22, which according to what we have here, we want 24. So therefore, we know that that's not going to work. So instead, we want to try to put our grouping symbols in. I like to work from left to right. So I know that if I put parentheses here, this isn't going to change my order of operations. So that's kind of silly for us to do. So instead, I'm going to put my parentheses around the 1 and the 7, which doing so would create 8 times 3, which does in fact equal 24. So I know that this with those brackets in there or parentheses is giving me exactly what I'm looking for. Moving on to the next example here, we have 15 minus 3 divided by 8 plus 4 equal to 1. Well, I know right away I don't want to put my parentheses here because that doesn't change the order of operations, and 3 divided by 8 isn't going to give me what I want because that's a fraction and we have a whole number for an answer. So I'm going to start by putting my parentheses here. That would give me 12 divided by 8 plus 4. However, I know 12 divided by 8 is also going to give me a fraction, which means that I'm not going to get an answer of 1. But I know that if I take a number and divide it by itself, I'm going to get 1. So therefore, I'm going to keep my parentheses here, but in this case, I'm going to add a second set here and see if that helps me out. 15 minus 3 is 12, and we have my division sign, and 8 plus 4 is 12. And if I take 12 divided by 12, I get 1, so I know that I did this correctly.